Hello everybody, my name is Stephen Kelly. Welcome to RE2R Claire A Standard speedrun tutorial for Elite console in 60 FPS. This is going to be at 60 Hertz so that um, it caps at 60 and can't exceed that. And if you're on PC, this would be DX12. So Claire A is a pretty fun run. I'll leave my SRC in the description if you're curious where I'm placed. I'm currently 33rd, but I have a pending run for 54.14, which is my PB, which should place me at 21st. And fun fact, the second fastest Canadian where I am now. I'm taking a break from CAS after this, but I am going to become the fastest Canadian in the leaderboard. Anyway, enough about that. So we're going to go over some quick tech. Very quickly, some quick tech. Just some quick movement tech. And then we'll go into a run, we'll do autosaves. And I'll kind of show you safer lines and the lines that I use now. A lot of the lines and strats that I use today are thanks to Excel86J, the man who got me into speedrunning, and a great friend and a mentor. His links will be in the description. You should definitely check him out. He's awesome. Alright, really quick. We're going into main hall. So, first things first, stair skating. So, I'm not fantastic at it. I still screw up a lot. But you kind of want this rhythm, and I'm going to show you why we stair skate in this game. So I'm just going to go up the stairs normally while sprinting. And you can see how long that takes. It's a long time. Right. So what you're going to do is when you get to the stairs, you're going to actually press your aim button as lightly as you can over and over and over again, but in a rhythm. You kind of want to wait a second and then click again. Because if you just spam your aim button, you kind of do this, which is incorrect. You want to have like a rhythm where it's like boom, 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 boom. You're done. And it saves so much time. Boom, 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 boom. This takes getting used to. I sucked a lot. I still suck. See, I can't even get them all out. But yeah, this is something you practice. And eventually, it just kind of comes to you, and it's just I still have problems. So the next thing I want to go over is turning in this game. So there's a lot of debate on which turn is the fastest turn. I like camera turning now, for the most part, because Claire, she's moving faster in caution. We'll get to that later. In Leon, it makes more sense, but yeah. So the first turn we're going to do is what I just said, which was camera turning, which is where we're sort of moving the camera already and holding forward, and Claire's around. We could do this, but I don't think it's as fast. The next one, which is what I started with when I was first running, not just Claire, but just in general, so I started with Leon, is the aim turn. I haven't done this in quite some time, so I'm not sure if I'm still good at it. So we do this, boom. Oh, sorry, hold on. We do this, aim. See, I haven't done it in so long. Aim. I think it's aim and, yeah, okay. It's aim and then into the direction you want to go. And you can do things like I think it's called the box, the box dodge, where like if a zombie's coming for you or something, you just go boom, 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 you're through. It's a little bit more cleaner than that. Okay, just boom, you're through. Boom, 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 boom. Now, I use this next quick turn quite a lot for the 90-degree turns, which is movement turns, I believe they're called. And this is where you're running and then you let go, sprint, sorry, and then move in the direction you want to go. You go, let go, go, let go, go. So you're letting go sprint for about a second, not even, and you're moving in the direction. You're sprinting to the direction you want to go. Oh, it saves tons of time, yeah. Right, boom, we're through. And boom, we're through. Alright, so last thing I want to kind of go over really quickly before we actually jump into a run is doors. Now, doors are a funny thing in this game. They'll either kill your run or you're just good at it. So doors have this thing where you either have a quick door or a slow door. Now, let's see if I can show examples of each. So I'm hoping that, let's see what we get first. So I'm aiming, so for the quick door, what I want is, I want to go through the middle of it. I want to aim for the middle. I don't want to aim for the knob. I don't want to aim for the hinges. I want to aim straight for the middle of the door. And I'm through. That's a quick door. And I'm through. See that again? Oh, no, I went to the, yep, like that. I went to the hinge. Boom, I'm through. Boom, I'm through. Now let's get some examples of the slow door. So let's aim for the hinges here. So if we aim for the hinges, oh sorry, I have a question from Lucky Days. And does wounding a character also speed up movement? Just Claire A. We'll get to that when we get into the actual run, when I show like where you put her in caution. But yes, Claire does move 13%. Not even just Claire, sorry. Every female in the RE engine, so Claire, Jill, Kathy Warren, and am I forgetting anybody? I don't think so. But they move 13% quicker while they're in caution. But so for the door, Ada, thank you, Carl. We don't usually put Ada in caution, so forget. And so for the slow door, what we want to do is, or we don't want to, but this is how this happens, is we can go towards either the hinges here. See if I can get it. Yeah, like that. Sorry, it stopped sprinting for some reason. So yeah, you can see the door opens very, very slowly. Very slowly. And then if we go too close to the knob, same thing. Oh, sorry, I accidentally got a fast door. And then I did it again. So like it's kind of more generous here. Excel says there is also slowdown itself near hinges and door frames due to realism. Yeah, exactly. There's supposed to be realism. But so a counteract you can do, which I had to learn recently for this, is you can actually spam your interaction button, or like whatever you have for opening, like interacting, like grabbing this with X for me, A for Xbox. What you can do is if you get the slow door, you can spam X and it'll still open quickly. I'm trying to get it, huh? I think I am getting it. I just, yeah. So you just press X, or you just spam X, you should spam X, and you'll more than likely still get the fast door. Sometimes that can screw up with your finger placement if you play like me, because what I do is like I have my right thumb, like I usually have on default, I play kind of normal claw, or whatever it's called, I forget, where you have your left index finger and middle finger on L1 and L2 and vice versa. And so I have to like switch my middle finger to R1 and then take my index finger to X. And so that always screws me up sometimes. So that's a lot of the movement tech that I want to go over. There are some more advanced things that you can learn that save about 0.5. that I don't use because I just still need to learn them. It's just a fact that I still need to learn. But there's something called transversal skating, or no, not, is it called transversal skating? What is it called? I think, but it's where, because sometimes when you approach these interactions, your character will kind of slow down before you get there. Transversal, yeah. But if you just before aim, you don't lose that speed. I think this saves what? This has to save not even half a second. I mean, it depends too, I guess, where you are. But yeah, and as it was suggested to me by Excel, you want to save here so you can practice this type of stuff. This is the perfect place to practice doors, stairs, and anything else that you want to practice. Alright, let's actually get into a run, shall we? Right, so new game, Claret, standard. So this is like pretty much immediately going to be invalidated because we're going to be loading checkpoints every time I can, pretty much, to show off maybe different patterns. Oh, and I forgot to mention there, I wait till the cutscene stops, like the cutscene ends and the black screen's over, to start moving, and then I press R1. I move just a few steps and then press R1. That's called sprint boosting or shift boosting. It's a bit faster if you just hold R1 the whole time. Alright, so gas station. Everybody's favorite place. My favorite place. We're going to immediately do that same thing here to the left. We're going to go through here. We're going to just follow the simple route. Don't bump into anything. And you're through. Bam. Alright, Frank. Frank's fun. So we're going to immediately go to his right through. Grab the key. Come back. We're going to try to shoot Frank as fast as possible in the head. Boom, he's done. A lot of the times, if you shoot him in the head or something, sorry, like in the bottom of his head or something, like where his mouth is, sometimes it doesn't count, and it's just reset. Quick turn here, quick turn here. You don't have to, but I like to. I'll really do 2 shots at the wall here, and we're done. So that's gas station.
Attention all citizens. Due to the city.
Alright, so here we're going to run all the way back towards this police car, and then move sort of to the white car. And as soon as we get to the end of the white car here, we're going to quick turn left. And this is our friend Bruce. We're going to shoot, we're going to let him bite us, we're going to shoot again, and we're going to let him bite us again. And now we're in caution. The reason we're in caution is Claire now moves 13% faster. We're going to stair skate down here. Quick turn, stair skate, stair skate, stair skate, stair skate, 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 reverse. Okay, so this first guy is a little strange. He has the chance to get you. Just reset. Does shooting provoke Leon to run to the door? I'm not sure what you mean by that. That guy is usually asleep. If you're too close, he can get you. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. That's my fault. Yeah. No, we shoot there because Claire starts with ammo, as we can see right here. She starts with 5 bullets in her inventory, where Leon starts with nothing, but he has 12 shots in his clip. So we just don't do that. The reason we do that is exactly for space in the inventory. Claire tries to use her ammo before knife, so when given the knife, she reloads an ammo gun becomes 1, and then yeah. My bad. I was really confused at first. Okay, so as soon as we move forward there a bit, we stair skate, and then we quick turn as soon as we're at the end of that filing thing.
Focus.
Claire's a little bit slower here, but once we get through this and we're in the action part, she's a bit faster. So we're just going to carry on, all the way to our boy, Elliot. open this door. Okay, so Callahan is the cop outside the door here, is what we named him. What we're gonna do is we're gonna immediately go over here. As soon as we hear that, we pause. The reason we pause, oh god, 225, I'm sorry. The reason we pause here is he's still knocking in real time. This and one other door, which is only in the hunk run, do this, to my knowledge. And so he's already pretty much done. You pretty much, if you want to time it perfectly, even though your IGT isn't moving, a lot of runners just do this, and then they wait till the second time goes around, and then they stop. Oh, wow, I actually screwed it up. That's hilarious. Wow, that's funny. I might have done it. You can do it too early. That's possible. One, two. Yeah, as Excel says, you wait for the first knock. And then you can just run on through. Okay, so these two guys that are about to come through, we're going to aim for the middle of them, but so we're going to be slightly to the right. But we're going to be going straight through the middle, pretty much. There's a chance that the guy on the right, there's a chance that the person on the right, the zombie on the right there, can kind of do this thing where he like lunges forward a bit. It's kind of, I don't get it that often. I get it, but I don't get it that often. If that happens, GG, back to the gas station. You're 2 minutes and who cares? So yeah, we want to stick to the guy on the right here, and then we're through. Bam. Stairs gate, X, route. Now we're getting the knife. As soon as we get the knife, spamming X, holding left and right, and reloading. We're spamming square. As soon as we get that knife, we're through, bam. Stand here immediately as fast as you can. Put the, oh, that's a nice key. We put the gun to the bottom right, and then the key discard. Following the normal line. So here we want to quick turn and then look towards our right, so that doesn't fall on us. That can still fall on you. It's pretty much a 50-50 at this point for me. But as long as you're like kind of looking towards the right, it shouldn't get you. But a lot of the times, depending on your positioning, it can just still get you. Quick turn here. Quick turn here. Stairs gate, stairs gate. Quick turn. Stairs gate. Don't do that. Oh, nice map. If you're trying to get sub-hour, you can miss those shots, to tell you the truth. Not all of them, obviously, but like if you miss the first one, you have to dodge. Oh well. Like I think my 54, I dodge him actually. Boom, we're through. And that is Spade Key. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention is, as you see, I kind of look to the left there, and I'm kind of moving my body towards the left because... Oh, hey Midnight Sancho, how's it going, dude? It's going great, we're just making this tutorial. So the reason I kind of shift my body, in a way, is because the way Claire picks things up, or not even Claire, sorry, anybody in this game, is they do it sort of, they have these, it's kind of like you have to imagine, to quote Excel, you have to imagine it as wings. So if you're facing the spade key, you actually have to get closer to it to pick it up, whereas if you're kind of shifted a little bit, you have a way longer range. And that goes for all items. I kind of aim before the walkie-talkie starts to get kind of a little bit of a speed boost there. And I'm facing to the side here, so I get there a bit quicker. And we're down here. Hi, Eleanor. She has RNG. She can be there. She can be literally anywhere in this thing. And she has spawns where she gets you directly as you fall. Like once you get up and you're able to move around, she's biting you. That's the case. If you're not looking for a fantastic time, you can just take that and go. It's just RNG. For me, I'd probably reset. This bigger guy, completely free. You just run behind him. He won't get you ever, unless you dilly dally. Okay, so medallions. So we have the lion medallion. So medallions are RNG in the way of where they start, but they're not RNG on their solutions. So this is always, at least for Leon A and Claire A, it's different for the Bs. This is always lion, branch, bird. I got some actually, wrong one. I got some actually decent RNG for the first two there. And we just keep going. Skipping the Marvin dialogue where he's like, hey, go to the thing. So we're through here. Boom, we're through here. Okay, so that helicopter's about to crash through. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to look towards the right so we don't get stunned. We're going to look to the right and aim. We get still knocked back, but it's faster than if you were looking forward. Here, once you exit this door, what a lot of like people do is they'll run for the staircase to trigger the cutscene. You can actually, as soon as you exit the door, you can hit left immediately. Quick turn left immediately. And as soon as you get towards the railing there, it triggers the cutscene. So I just want to go through that again. We'll just show it in one foul movement. I didn't think this was the thing. I'm sorry. I did not think this was the checkpoint. My bad. But I mean, this allows us to show once again any different patterns that's possible. Yep, we're just stair skating. Yeah, I did not know the checkpoint went this far back. So yep, just same thing. We're just going through. We're shifting to the right a bit there, or like our body is kind of facing to the left there, so we can pick that up faster. Quick turn. You don't have to. Don't quick turn into this door. Through, bang, aim.
Claire, it's Marvin. How fast can you get back here?
Why? What's up?
Oh yeah, and we can see the others. We can see another RNG of where Eleanor is.
I'm on my way.
She's actually in a worse position. No, but she left us alone. Thank you, Eleanor. Alright. Get this back going. Oops. Perfect. So to refresh, what we're going to do is once we see the light of the helicopter kind of come through the door. Sorry, we have a comment from Midnight Santo. Glad to see someone else who thinks the zombies like I do. Well, yeah. Yeah. So a reminder, as soon as we kind of hear the crash and we see the light kind of hit the door there, we're going to look right and we're going to aim. And then as soon as we get out this door, quick turn left. And the cutscene plays. I'm holding right and looking right a bit here first to get the fastest possible. Boom, and we're going first slot there.
I've got zombies everywhere.
So we can just spam X the whole time.
Marvin, are you there?
As soon as she says,
God, you gotta be kidding me.
oh, you gotta be kidding me, start spamming X. This is the next checkpoint? Oh, okay. Okay, so you have RNG here. So Callahan, from the Callahan door, if you remember, can be out here. It's more activated if he charges at you when you are exiting the door. If not, there's more than likely he's still in that same room where Elliot was. So we're going to see what we get. A lot of the times I don't get Callahan out here. So let's just see what we get. Okay, we're fine. So where I'm standing right now, Callahan can be. He can be really anywhere right here. And if he bites you, once again, it's that type of thing where it's if you're trying to get like crazy times, it's a reset. If you're just trying to get sub hour, you're probably fine. He can be right at the door, or he can be down there, or he can still be in there. I'm gonna do safety strats here, and I'm actually gonna take the flashbang in here. So once we enter here, we're gonna take this flashbang. I don't take this flashbang in my route anymore, but we'll take it just to show some safety routes. We take the thing there, and the fuse, and we're through. And congratulations, you have done the first lap of RPD. So we're just going to follow the basic route still, where we just kind of come back around. Quick turn again, look right, we're through. Zombie here. So the zombie here, the zombie here is free for Claire. For Leon, you kind of have to take it a bit wide, where you're kind of pushing into the, like not even pushing into the wall, you're just really close to the wall and then you're around. So, Leon would have got grabbed there, and then we have another zombie right here. He has multiple positions. He has a bunch of positions here. Now, he can be either looking at you to the side, sort of, or he's facing away from you. His back is turned to you. If he's looking towards you, or he's kind of facing to the side, you have to shoot him. Or dodge him. I don't care. If he's facing away from you, looking where his back is turned to you, 9 times out of 10, it's free. Let's see what we get with this pattern. And we got the side. We got the side. A lot of times he could be standing in like this little corner where you can't see him, and it's just annoying. Oh, nice. That skips the calls. Sweet. Oh, and I'm coming at these doors with or coming at least at that door at an angle. As to get the fast sword. And we're through. Stairs gate. Alright, let's see if we can get a better pattern here. So we look to the right. Right. Dodge this guy. Let's see if we get a better pattern here. This is an okay pattern. This is looking like we can go through. Nice. That'll take some training as you see different patterns and stuff. A lot of times what I do now is if I don't see him in the main hallway, oh, we discard here as soon as that door opens, by the way. Grab this, and then we grab this flash. Is I start pause buffering when I see him, or don't see him. As soon as we get through this door, we have this guy. So this guy has 3 different positions, to my knowledge. He can be not there, and it's just free. His back turns, so it's free. Or he can be facing you, which is, you can either just YOLO it and possibly get through, or you're going to get caught. We're through. Same thing here, we're going to go back up these stairs, stairs, skate, stairs, skate, stairs, skate. She'll never catch you through this door. And you see what I did there? You see what I did there? I wasn't looking directly at the pipe. I was looking towards the steam because I have those wings of freedom type of deal where I can just extend my arms like a Mr. Fantastic. Okay, everybody's favorite liquor, Larry. Okay, so Larry's a prick. This is one of your, like, final big hurdles of RPD1. And this is going to be your biggest bitch of the run. So, on PS5 version / DX12, we had, sorry, let me rewind for a second. we're gonna attempt something called the Larry Manip, and I'll obviously be showing it on PS5/DX12. This is not consistent. It just isn't because of how the engine works. On the PS4 version/DX11, it's a lot more consistent. So what we're going to do is we're going to run, and then as soon as we see that white paper on the ground, we stop, walk a step, boom, we're through. Now, ideally, as soon as we exit, he's leaped over. He has not leaped over. But as long as you're looking kind of backwards, it will be fine. But a lot of times he still get you. This is fish, scorpion, base. Unicorn statue, done. Go through here. Now, it's okay if you have you can give up a knife prior to getting through this door, because we're going to be running over a knife, because we're running over a cop's body in like literally a second, few steps. You can actually get a knife out of that, so if you lose one knife, it's fine. So the zombie here, even if it's Eleanor or this big guy, has two different patterns. Either the pattern where he looks towards you, or the pattern where they kind of walk away. Now, if they walk towards you, you have to shoot them. If they walk away to the right, it's free, unless it's the big guy like this guy. Me and XL86J have these clips where it's very rare. It's called the Magneto, and we can be literally behind him. He has no chance of grabbing us. And guess what? He grabs us. Let's see what we get. He gets to look towards us, so we're shooting him. Oh, unfortunate. It's the only time you don't want to be lucky. I had a chatter in here the other day who didn't know you could do this. You can actually move both bookcases, and then eventually you can move all three of those. He was moving one at a time. But yes, you can move both those bookcases at the same time. Rolling up here. So I'm going to show you two strats here. I'm going to show you the safe strat, and then I'm going to show you the strat that we use / the world record strat for a bomb. We pick up the hip pouch. So this is the safer strat. We go back to the store, we open it, we go to the first banister there, we go back, open the door, and we time it perfectly where the white cable will actually save us, and we're through. Now I'm going to show you the more dangerous strat, and it's called the most, oh, never mind, I can't. I'll kind of just show it really quickly without, okay. So what you would do is, as soon as you would place the bomb, you'd come out, you'd come right here. As soon as you open the door, take one step out, come back in. Run back over here. Run, son of a bitch. Run right here, stand, look towards kind of this way, and as soon as it explodes, you run through. You won't get, it's glitched out and it won't let you. So these rust patterns, you kind of want to look for, oh wait, I did this wrong. This is snake. It's kind of hard to remember the last two rust patterns, but you'll just get it over time. But this first one is like, the top half is covered in rust. This is wrong? What? Oh, there we go. This is the medallions just take practice. That's it. We look up there so so that liquor does not lick us. Instead, he goes for a whiff. Ladder Guardians, how many do we get? We get 0, nice. If you have three Ladder Guardians here, you want to go back up. So 2 are whiffing, you go back up, last one whiffs, you go back down. If there's 2, it's still 3. Alright, let's go fight Birkin, thoughts? Alright, so Birkin, I'll show you the safe strat, and then I'll show you the strat that we kind of have evolved to save a little bit more time. So right here is all standard stuff. Call the elevator. It's all standard until we get to Birkin. There's a few quick turns and then stair scanning. That's it, though. Boom, 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 boom. Quick turn here. Quick turn here. We're through.
Hello?
Hello. Whenever she does that, I always think of the phone guy from Five Nights at Freddy's 1. Hello, hello, hello. You just have to tap X there. Leon has to hold it. That's cutscene. Okay. So the safe strat. So we're gonna knife Birkin a bunch of times until he does the kind of the transformation type of thing, where his eye starts to open and stuff. And then we have to kind of time it to where, when the animation ends, we throw a flashbang that flashes him, and the rest of him is free. So let's try that. We're trying to get 3 points of contact too here, until he starts moving, where I'm moving around with him along his fat arm. So he's doing that. We're still knifing. 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 We see him stop moving. Wait, 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 and go. Boom. Splash. Ideally, you want that farther away so it doesn't flash you. And yeah, he's free. Done. Now I will show you the more dangerous strat now to save time. And the reason I call it the more dangerous stat is, even though I got a 54-14 while getting grabbed, I would reset now. So we're not even going to use the flash this time. So we're going to do the same thing. Just keep knifing him until he transforms. And we're still knifing him. But we want to position ourselves so we're kind of behind his fat arm a little bit. But because he's in the position, he's going to go for the grab. We're going to get grabbed. Unlucky. Let's try that again. If he's like really close to the wall there, you're pretty much guaranteed that he's going to go for the grab. So just be aware there. If he's not, and he still has space to move forward, he's more than he has a chance. Not even a chance. It's more than likely that he won't go for the grab and instead keep going forward. In which then you have more than likely enough time to get him down. Still just knifing him. He's gonna go for it. He's gonna whiff. And that's how you do that. Boom, we're through. If you've been hit here, which I have, we're actually going to take this safety heal. There's a safety heal right here. If you actually haven't been hit yet, I would recommend not taking it. I'm going to get beat by a child. I just got beat by a child. Just want to point that out.
You got it. So, what's your mom like?
She works at Umbrella. She's making an important new medicine.
Umbrella? That big pharmaceutical
Sherry, are you
company?
moonwalking?
My mom's always at work. I don't get to see her much.
Well,
Quick turn
you'll
here.
get to see her again soon. So, where's your dad?
We grab the pouch here. If you're in high enough time, like Dildor, the world record holder, he doesn't even grab it.
Wow. Both of my parents are gone. It's just me and my brother.
But I think it saves, what, 0.5?
Over there!
Sprint burst through him. And... Right, and then we're going right immediately.
Okay.
Alright, kennel lickers
First.
suck. Let's just put it like that. They just suck. They're not as bad as lab lickers, though. So what we're going to do is, once we enter, we're looking at the first licker. He whiffs. Looking up at the last licker. He whiffs. and we're through. For the most part. There's a lot of times where you can still get hit there, which is just, I'm sorry, it sucks to be you, pretty much. Second to last here, that gives us the diamond key. These two are free. Now coming back, this is a bit more dangerous, but what we're going to do is we're going to stick the time to the left here. Boom, he whiffs. We go to the right here. Boom, he whiffs. We're looking at them. Whiffs. Okay, so there's a licker at the end of this hallway, and we can make him completely whiff. There's two types of dodges where you're looking backwards here, or you're looking down here, kind of, to the side. We'll do the safer strat. I won't show the other strat. It's just kind of, you just look that way instead of looking that way, kind of. You'll see it in the higher level runs. So what we're going to do is we're going to be looking back until we hear the audio cue. Boom, we're through. As soon as we hear that squeal, we're through. We're out. Gone.
Must be where that guy came from.
Must be where that guy came from. Oh, wrong. Wrong inventory slot. So this part's all about just, clean movement. That's a lot of what this run is. Just make sure your movement is clean. Otherwise, you get time. Like that. Through this door, just following the line. Again, through this door. We want to curl around here, and that's the diamond key. Put that in the first slot as we're going to be using it twice. Immediately turning that around so we get the key out. And we're through. If you're doing safer routes, open both of these. And then we go through here. Shoot him in the head. Or give him the knife if you're doing a safer strat. I was doing that for a while. But I think it takes, I don't think, I pretty much know it takes more time to give him the knife. And there we go. Water Valve Guardians are pretty much free here. If you're just slow enough, that's how they get you. In Leon, you have to do like a whole, crazy thing. It's cool. Boom. Go back around, don't get stuck. And we're through. Alright, Mr. X. Mr. X. We want to kind of line ourselves up here with the crack, aim at him,
Jesus, stay back!
and he does that. I thought he wasn't about to do it. I thought he wasn't going to do it. I thought he screwed it up. But yeah, he goes for that punch. That's exactly what you want, is the punch. And you can just go right through. Now you have actually the chance, it's the same amount of time. You can actually go the way Leon goes here. Or after you dodge Mr. X there. As I think it'll slow X down a little bit. I haven't tried it myself. But I know XLE6J does it. And, he's 10th and I'm not. So we stick to the right here so this guy on the left doesn't wake up. Even though he makes that sound, he's not awake. We look behind us so the licker doesn't get us. Open this door. Try to be fast enough here, and you can get through the door without it closing. Jack goes in slot 1. My inventory's full. there's good old X. Make him whiff. Through him. Phantom grabs us. Not optimal. Through. He has multiple patterns there. He might be like up here, like kind of back where we came from a bit though. And it's just a matter of like your timing, what you're doing, and like it's RNG really. Like it's kind of hard to kind of predict where he's gonna be. So since we're gonna be using that jack, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna use a manip here. So we aim shoot right there pretty much. And that should manipulate the zombies. Yep, see how they're attracted to the noise there? Use the jack. Now, you still do have RNG here, where either you get bitten and you're able to still move these, or we get no zombies. And we get the no zombie RNG, nice. So if you get bitten, it won't move, but if you've kind of started the animation a bit, and you get bitten, they'll still move on their own. It's sick. Sometimes I go into danger here by accident. There's a herb here, so if you're going to grab the herb, shoot the zombie right here in the head, just to be safe, and he'll actually be moved. But we're not, so we're going to be doing something a little bit more dangerous. Large gear here. Pick the large gear back up, following the basic line. Sometimes this room is really weird for quick turning. Sometimes your quick turns just won't come out. And if you think I'm coping, try it yourself, where you just stay in this room for a while quick turning, and you'll eventually start to see it. Half I am coping. But it's real. Other people will agree. This room is weird.
That worked.
Grab the last orange box, and right through. Be careful, that guy will still grab you. This guy can have multiple positions. You can either kind of like go into the right, do that, or go to the left. Really, he's only non-free if he's to the left. And he has the power to turbo, where even though he's 180 from us, he can just instantly turn around and grab us. So be ready for that. That wasn't it, but it's possible. As soon as we go through this door. So this guy will lunge after where we kind of were. So what we're gonna do is we're kind of forward and then we're left. That's not what you're meant to do. Where's the autosave at? I kind of want to see if I can do that a bit better. Clock tower, okay, perfect. Whoops. What do I have? I have both, okay, perfect. Mr. X can also be like right around there, so be ready for that. We open the door. Solid. And yeah, that's how you do that. Finally. Did I pick these up? Yeah, okay. Solid. Once again, we're just following the basic line. All the way to good old cherry section. Flip this kind of upside down to get it faster, instead of going horizontally. Because I believe that is slower than that. So what I do here is 2, 3, this. Alright, sherry section's pretty easy. There's 3 things we have to remember. That's it. So we're immediately, as soon as we spawn in, we're holding backwards to get the doll and spamming X. We come back here, examine, turn around, boom. So the key for this puzzle is 1 to 3 spin to win. We go 1 to 3, and then we want spin to square, square with star, star square, square. And that's that. You can get RNG where it's like 1 spin is all you need. It's crazy. The starting position for those are completely RNG.
What is this?
What is this indeed? Sherry. Sherry Birkin. Now, even though you're not supposed, like, you don't really have to, it's more of like your movement into the bookshelf. I do start spamming X when I'm trying to do that. Kind of maybe as a placebo, I don't know. But you want to do that so you're making sure you're still climbing. Sherry movement is something else, I swear, sometimes. It's funny. So we're going to do the Sherry shake where we go left and right while going forward. It's a little bit faster. We're keeping a tight hug on the right wall here. And then through the door. And then as soon as we get to here, we immediately just turn left all the way until we're doing that. And then we're at the keys. We're holding right.
You are gonna be so fucking sorry.
Yeah, whatever, Irons.
Help! Somebody, please!
You stupid bitch, that's a dead end.
It's not very nice, Irons. And so now we just wait here for good old Chief Irons. The legend himself. As soon as he opens the door, boom, we're crouched.
It's all over now.
Doors locked.
Where are you? Show yourself. I know you're in here. The longer it takes me to find you, the worse it's gonna be.
So as soon as he says, show yourself, type of thing, like once he starts talking a bit, you can kind of go to the side there, like where I was kind of transitioning onto this side. And then you're right here. And then we sit here until we hear, little bitch has got to be somewhere, and then we move towards here. And then as soon as he goes, oh, fuck, we just sprint for it.
Bitch has gotta be here somewhere.
We're moving. Boom, we're through. So normally what you would do is you'd actually just crouch here. But what you want to do is you actually want to line yourself up with this yellow block while facing the door. It's important that you're facing the door. Otherwise this doesn't work. And yeah, he doesn't get us. And why is that, you ask? Even though sometimes the flashlight's on us, it still doesn't count. But Chief Irons doesn't have a normal AI's cone of vision, where it's like a 45-degree like kind of cone. His vision is the flashlight itself. Whatever the flashlight sees is what his AI sees. And so he never sees us there. And we're through. Just like that. Grab the key, immediately holding backwards. I actually went a little too forward there.
Fuck is my key? Nice.
You know you've done that actually like pretty quick if he doesn't even say I see you. Like it's not like you can skip the dialogue, but if you're out of there before he even says it. Like, if I'm out of there before he even says, I see you, I'm like, holy shit, I'm on PV base, pretty much, type of thing.
Get over here, you bitch.
Alright, and that's the Sherry section. Some people enjoy it as downtime. I like to go, so I'm not the biggest fan.
Good to see you again, Claire.
Good to see you again, Claire.
Just you
Number
wait,
3.
asshole.
So now, we're about to go over something called DA. We're going to grab this heal, even though we didn't need to. Alright, but you actually shouldn't grab that if you already have a heal. So DA stands for difficulty adjustment. Every Resident Evil, since Resident Evil 4 original, has this algorithm in it. And it calculates how good you're doing in the game. Ranked off of a score from 1 to 10,000. 1,000 to 10,000. Assisted begins at 3,000. Standard begins at 5,000, if I'm correct. And hardcore is 10,000. So like max stuff, right? And the higher your DA is, the less damage you do to bosses. Oh, and to enemies, because they don't. You have to shoot them. If you're on hardcore DA, you have to shoot zombies in the leg for them to be stunned. You don't have to, but it's more optimal to do that. But the lower DA you have, the more damage you do to the bosses, so you can get door skip on G3 a little bit easier. So, since we have been hit, I wouldn't actually get hit by Mr. X here. But just for the sake of running, and you want these kind of lower DAs early on for G2, so I will still be taking the hit. Boom. So we're in danger. Heal up. You can still whiff his shot. You can still get him to do the punch, but dodge it out, and you still have enough time. Your DA will just be higher. Oh yeah, and after we shoot this guy, I'll talk more about it. So once we get to where the door kind of is opened by that guy, we shoot this guy, and we're through. Okay, so DA increases based off of items you pick up, different values for different items. Like a herb I think is like 30 DA or something, I'm not sure. And a first aid spray or a grenade is like 200 to 400 or something. And to lower DA, what most people do is they just shoot. When you miss a shot, you lower your DA. It's the smallest amount, but the fastest. Dog Misty here. Another way to lose a lot of DA is just getting hit. That's why we take a hit from Mr. X there. So we don't get, so he lowers our DA by a substantial amount. Those 2 dogs, free. The next few dogs, not so much. Okay, this dog here has a few patterns. What are we gonna get? Sleep. Sort of. Half asleep, we'll call that. Usually he just runs past you. Or if he's angry, you just have to dodge him. Grab that grenade there and make sure, it's imperative. Shoot this guy. Quick turn out of there so that dog doesn't hit you.
It's gotta be the orphanage.
And how far... Oh wow, we're not even a full 2 minutes behind world record.
Hang on, Sherry.
This is about my average time. Here's, yeah, about 26 minutes. World record got to that door, the door with the, like, raccoon and thing on it, at, like, 24:59. So yeah, we're just following the basic line here, all the way to the elevator, nothing fancy.
Sherry!
Just a lot of stair skating here.
Claire! Sherry? I'll be right there! Go, go, go! Claire! It's behind you! Don't stop!
Hurry.
Keep going.
Alright, sewers. Good old sewers.
Go, go, go!
So after you run this game for long enough, this will be the time where your mind actually kind of wakes up. Because once you've reset in RPD a billion bajillion times, it just becomes muscle memory and you just sort of fall asleep. I like entering sewers here as Claire instead of Leon, because it's a lot faster.
Cable car. Here?
Once we enter this door here, we're immediately shooting this first guy in the head and running through.
Hold on, Sherry.
As soon as we do that,
There.
we open this. If you don't have more than at least like one bullet, grab the ammo that's in that room, as you will need at least like one shot for this next part. Left. Following the basic line to the crank. Put that in inventory slot 1. Oh, and just in case you didn't know, being in the inventory like this, your IGT is still increasing. So, menuing is a skill in this game. We do a few stair skates here until we see the guy on the right's head. Stun him, and we're through. If you're too slow like that guy will still grab you. You have to be super fast there. If you want a safer strategy there, shoot both of them. You take a little bit more time, but it's just safer. Stick the sword to the left here so that Geodol doesn't stun you. We're up here and boom.
What the fuck?
What the fuck indeed, Claire. Grab the ammo pouch here, or inventory pouch. Put Rook on inventory slot 3. Grab this ammo, because why not? Yeah, a lot of times when you're climbing back up there, those two guys, you want to kind of stay wide of them. But if you're doing a more danger, like you want better times, you can kind of do like a sort of, and if you're confident in it, you can kind of go left and just get kind of quickly over there. Oh, excuse me.
Jesus. You're everywhere.
Shoot this guy, go around him. I have been grabbed by that second guy. That's why you want to go kind of wide. Queen goes in first slot. King goes in first slot. This guy is RNG. He can be a crawler, or he can be getting up, facing away from you, or facing towards you. They're all free. And we grab the spark. King goes in slot 1. Queen goes in slot 2. Queen. King. Now Queen is in slot 1. And King will be in slot 2. And boom, that's chess puzzle pieces. So there's RNG, whether a G at all is going to be anywhere around here. And what RNG do we get? Okay, he's blocking that, that's fine. Let's get him to whiff, and then we go through. You don't want to be sprinting towards him and then sprinting back. You want to be walking towards him, wait till he whiffs, and then sprint backwards. Alright, for this G adult that's going to come in, we're going to do the safe strat, but what you can do is wait till he gets close, spark him, then run. But what we do is we'll do this, and then as soon as we see this prompt, we go back. And that times it perfectly. But if you want to be a bit quicker, you can spark his eyeball. And that'll stop him. But you need to time it, because if you don't time it right, he'll block the way you need to go, and you'd have to go left, which just takes a bit more time. But you let him whiff, sometimes he's not even there. G2, we're going to do a safer strat. We're going to shoot him. We're actually going to be shooting him at the shutter with the spark, just so we can guarantee the kill. Alright, and Queen in the middle. King, or we get the bishop. King goes there in the last one. We go to the middle here to take the knight. Rook goes where the knight was. Knight goes in knight. And bishop in bishop.
All right, Sherry. On my way.
Alrighty, Sherry. The answer for this is 1, 2, 4. Alright, so usually when you get back to the door there, he's going to put his hand out, and he's going to do that 5 different times around this room, and it's just a huge time loss. So if you don't get this, it's pretty much a reset. But since we have our grenade, we equip our grenade, we get to about the yellow hose line there. Equip our grenade, throw it, run it to the door, and since his hitbox is actually right around here, we skip that entire thing. So for this safer strat, we're going to go to where the fan is, towards his left, aim here, shoot his back eye, and we're running backwards.
Should have known you wouldn't die.
We're going to be equipping our flashbang now. Hit this. Flash. Look towards the thing so we don't flash ourselves. Go behind him. He falls. We're going to knife him a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That'll vary depending on your DA.
I got a surprise for you.
That's just a feel. We throw another flash there. Miss that shot. Don't actually miss that shot. Does he die here? Yeah, perfect. Okay. Now, you want to actually be faster here, and like probably while you're getting him either the first time or second time, grab that flash and knife.
This is taking forever.
You just have to kind of lab G2 a bit to get that, but optimally, you want to be getting him, and then the while you're sparking him. Grab the knife and flashbang out of there. Okay, this part, very straightforward. We're just running straight to the laboratory.
That's not far.
There's not much to talk about here.
That cable car.
You're just running forward.
Hold on, Sherry. You're gonna be fine.
Hold on, Sherry.
Almost there, Sherry. We're almost there. Oh, good. Cable car.
Cable car. You don't need to stair skate these stairs, you can just run right down them.
Better check everything. There's no turning back.
What are we entering this at? 39? Nice. Or basically 40.
Do not exit until the final destination.
Final destination. And then same thing, we're just running forward, pretty much. Once we get here, we immediately turn right.
Sherry, it's okay.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are Welcome to Nest. Enjoy your visit.
Okay, so what I like to do here is put an ID band on slot 3. How many knives do we have? We have 2. Okay, that's perfect. One about 2 knives here. We're going to manipulate a zombie that's through that door by shooting it. Shooting the door itself. Grabbing the nade here. Coming backwards. Grabbing the ammo here. And we're... Now keep in mind, if you didn't miss the shot, you'll have one left over, so it's kind of your, I guess, responsibility to do what you want with that leftover. If you don't have a knife, you can grab one right here, or if you get grabbed by this guy and have to use a knife, you can give him the knife. Since we didn't hear him go, it means he didn't hear us, so he'll still be at the door. If he makes a sound when you come through there, it means he's heard you and he's more than likely coming towards you. How's it going, friend? Okay, he does not always get stunned on the first shot. Actually, most times, like probably 8 times out of 10, you actually have to shoot him twice in the head. Or not even on hardcore DA, which is the weird thing. I don't know what it is about that guy, but you know, he's got a steel dome. Stair skate, these like type of stairs, even though there's only a small amount, you're still going to be faster. We're going to grab a heal here to be safe. This is a bit of a safer strat, but we're grabbing a heal here just to make sure we don't, or just to make sure we're safer at lab lickers. This liquor is free. Grab the flash. 3, 1, 2, 3. Two, 0, 6, 7. We then grab the DNA canister thing, or solution canister, whatever it is. I actually like to put that in slot 1. I've had a lot of runs die here because so the solution to this is RGB, RGB, RG, right?
Solution to match
I've
cartridge
accidentally pressed
capacity.
green first, and if that happens, that's just your run dead. Your just whole run just dies like that. RGB. R. G. B. R. G. So just remember that pattern. Just remember that solution. Because if you screw it up at all, it's a reset. GG. See you at the gas station, dude. This IV's randomized where he is in this part of the hallway, but you have to shoot him. Hopefully once, and not 4 times. We equip our grenade here, and then we're nading these zombies. Now, boom. That explosion alone, killing all those zombies, just put us on hardcore DA. Now, this means zombies will now double lunge, and you do a little bit, like a bit less damage. Oh, and you take more damage. So the game just got a lot harder, basically. Once we go through here, we're going back on our knife, and we're looking straight up, so the lab electors don't lick us. Boom, we're through. Through. Following the basic line. Put modulator on 2. Oh, nice, we got the taller RNG, but like that, he is mostly standing. Shoot him in the leg. He will double lunge, like they will double lunge. Get your flashbang ready. And so what we're going to do is we want those lickers on the ceiling. We're going to make them whiff real quick. Once they whiff, they're usually going on the ceiling. Yep, and yep, that is the most time that they'll be actually stunned. You go to Murph, right 1, boom. But because we stunned them while they were on the ceiling, they'll actually be stunned for longer. If they were still on the ground, they'd be swiping the air, which can hurt you, and they're actually stunned for less amount of time.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You have 5.
So optimally, you want both of them
Damn.
on the ceiling.
Packed my parka.
I wonder why Claire didn't pack her parka. Okay, so coming back from here is a little bit more dangerous than going towards Murph thing. So we still have our flashes equipped, and we're gonna hope one of them. We're gonna try to. Yep, perfect. Ah, we got licked. Damn, that sucks. Let's be safe here, and we probably didn't even need to do that, but they are incredibly fast, so that's just the safer thing to do there. Now, hopefully, the IV that's here is not looking towards us. Perfect. Usually he's not looking towards us, but the other way. And you just knife him to stun him.
Dispensing solution now.
So much for the weed infestation.
Warning. You have dispersed a
Dangerous solution without authorization.
Your actions have been logged. And you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
Try to get a fast door here so that the IV doesn't grab you. If you get a slow door, he will more than likely grab you. Hope that this IV is in a pattern where you can knife him. He is not. If he's facing away from you, you can just knife him. Alright, G3 time. Who's excited? I am very excited for G3. Now, we might even actually reload G3 a few times in case I don't get it. Because even though, you know, higher level at this game, G3, he's everybody's fan favorite. He's the run killer, for sure. OSS up. No. You got a good knife, nice, perfect, solid. Love that. Sorry if you can hear my mother in the background. Apologize. Alright, G3, what we're going to do is we have our spark equipped and we're going to go for the right leg. His left leg there. And we're moving backwards and then to the left. Hit that eye next. Shoulder eye. Try to get the back eye here. That's a tougher shot. Spark his chest eyes. And then we're running towards here, where we grab the ammo and the grenade. Wait for him to come over here. Hopefully he jumps. Perfect. We get him in the back again. He actually doesn't usually go that way. If he goes that way, I guess you can just get his eye there. He usually goes in the cubby. Okay, what's he gonna do? Oh, that's not what you want. So we'll just grenade him here and try knifing him a bit. No door skip, pain. Flash him. And he should be dead. One more should do it. Yeah, that was a really bad G3. Let's see if we can do a better one. My DA just might be too low. This is fine. Jump, my friend. He won't always jump. Be aware of that. That's greed. That's just straight up greed. That's just greed. Sorry. Let me try again. That's greed. That was just straight up greed. Let's get we're moving back and to the left. And then stuff like that can happen too, where if you're too early, the spark can just straight up phase out of existence. Now that I missed that though, he might not just do what we want. Okay, that was a really weird, slow thing. So when he does this kind of attack, you can kind of come back here and get this eye for free. Now we bait this and get hit. I'm sorry, let me try again. I want to get a good one. I just want to get one good one for you. That's all I want. It's all I ever wanted. Oh, sorry, get an adjustment. Okay. We'll get it, don't worry.
Class A breach detected. Black engine. Missile target neutralized.
Jump. Oh, he wasn't supposed to do that. I don't want to be resetting G3. So I'm trying to do this fast. Too. That's not what we want. Okay, unfortunately, I think my DA is too low for me to get door skip. So basically, forward door skip, he'll go like down again. Like saw his chest size earlier. And just nice to that pretty much. We'll let him with this. There we go. Can I get through this without dying? Sweet.
Target has been neutralized. Ending.
Wow, this is a speedrun tutorial, huh? Limping back to Sherry and Caution. You can go get the first aid spray that's in there if you want. I'm Ultra Giga Chad. Grab that grenade. I know I don't want to reset all the way back to gas station at the start of G3. But to kind of explain it in words, once you do what I did at the start there at G3, where you do the first 3 eyes, the chest eyes, make them jump, and then you do the same thing where you pop the 3 eyes, and then he goes down again, same thing, and then you just knife him to death pretty much. You go towards his back, knife his back a lot, and then eventually transition to the eyes. It's usually left here. I think like 13 swings. Something like that. Probably more actually. We're getting into this 53-28. Well, not PBing. The time I want to become the fastest Canadian, I have to beat this in under 53 minutes. The fastest Canadian for this category is currently Sneeble, who has a 53 flat.
Yeah? Thank you for being so nice to me. For helping me. I'm really glad I met you.
I'm really glad I met you too, Sherry. But save your thanks until I get you out of this place.
Oh, after this I need a coffee.
Attention.
Okay, so since I'm in danger, I'm going to be grabbing the first aid spray here. If you're still in caution, don't bother. If you don't have two knives, grab that knife that's there. Hold this door open until you see Sherry coming in so she doesn't faceplant into the door and waste your time. These IVs are free for Claire. For Leon, he has to kind of shoot in the back. Spamming X on the store, bam bam.
Stupid thing's locked.
We're coming back here, over here, so we can knife the wicker.
I think I can open it from the other side.
Knife this liquor to death. Try to find the angle where his bulbs are. Wait till this one comes down, and then we're going to give him this knife. And then Cherry will open the door at 8:46. We're going to stand kind of where this puddle is, so we can quick turn into it.
I got it! Huh. Nice work, Sherry. You made it.
This zombie has 50 HP no matter what difficulty you're on, so he's one shot. If you've played 4R before, he's like one of the Mendez Hill zombies. Or Ganados.
Atta girl. Think we're almost out of here. Worth a try.
Stair escape. Grab this. Until detonation. We'll grab the minigun. Make sure you get your knife equipped. Wait for it to drop. And then start shooting. You want to shoot all of his eyes. All the eyes you can. Because we only really do damage from the eyes. Knife him up here. Now he's in yellow eyes as soon as he comes down. Okay, he's gonna charge, and as soon as he's done charging, he's gonna go into the wall there. Grenade, boom. And we're knifing him again. He's doing the bad get up. And we just play this out normally. He has such a weird hitbox. It's so weird sometimes. With lady, you can actually get some knife in there. This has been a very shit slow G4. You can do better. No problem. Maybe not. Wait for his eyes to sort of come back. And it's GG. Oh, I ran out of ammo. Oh, I don't have spark left. If you get like the shitty get up that he had when we threw the grenade, you more than likely will run out of ammo. So 58, that's honestly that's shit for me. But that's how to get sub hour, pretty much. Follow that, you'll get sub hour. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I will leave my teacher, mentor, and good friends link in the description if you want to learn from him. My Twitch is in the description. Come follow us. I did this live. I did this whole tutorial live on twitch.tv/StephenCalleyJR. And yeah, see you all later.